Are you thinking of moving to Southern Nevada but unsure if you should move to Las Vegas or Henderson? These two cities might share a border, but their vibe is completely different. Let's break down the key differences so you can decide the best place for you to move this year. If you were to choose right now, would you prefer maybe a quieter suburb or living in the heart of Las Vegas? Drop your choice in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. First, let's talk about the difference between lifestyle and community in Las Vegas and Henderson. I have clients that are relocating ask me all the time, Leslie, what's the difference between Las Vegas and Henderson? Henderson has a little bit smaller, like small town community feel, and it's a little bit quieter and maybe a little bit more family orientated. I live in Henderson myself, and we love walking the dogs around our community and really seeing our neighbors out and about. What's great about Henderson is you do kind of have that quieter feel, but we're very conveniently located to the Strip and all that Las Vegas has to offer. It's funny because within Henderson, I feel like I do know a lot of people, and we often see our friends when we're at restaurants or out shopping. My husband and I recently went out to dinner at North Italia in the district, and we were running a little early, so I hopped into Anthropologie. Well, sure enough, I saw my friend Ellen shopping, and then once we did go to dinner, we saw our friends Shannon and Mark at the restaurant. So it's not uncommon that you'll be eating out or out and about and see people you know in Henderson. Some of the master plan communities like Anthem, Inspirada, and Green Valley Ranch have a lot of activities where residents really do become friends. Now, Las Vegas really does have a different vibe, and that's what makes it so fantastic in its own way as well. The areas in the north like Summerlin and the Northwest do have master plan communities that are fantastic and rival some of the master plan communities we have in Henderson. Summerlin is huge. It's by far the largest master plan community that we have. In fact, 2 or 3 of the master plan communities in Henderson could fit in Summerlin, and you probably still even have room left over. That's how big it is. Summerlin also has the downtown Summerlin with the mall and multiple restaurants, so you get a ton in that area. But you do lose a little bit of maybe that small town feel. You still may see neighbors or friends within your community gatherings, but you're not as likely to maybe see them out and about for dinner or shopping. Then Las Vegas also has the southwest part of town, which has so much happening right now. There's 2 master plan communities there, which is Mountain's Edge and Southern Highlands. We moved our family into Southern Highlands and lived there about 13 years. It's a fantastic community, and my in-laws still live in Mountain's Edge. Both are terrific. The southwest has convenient location to the I-15 and just a lot happening there. Hey everyone, I'm Leslie Carver, and this channel is your go-to resource for lifestyle and real estate in Las Vegas and Henderson. If you're considering a move this year and thinking about Las Vegas or Henderson, hit like, subscribe, and scan the QR code because I've got you covered. So next, let's talk about the differences and similarities about the cost of living. In Henderson, overall, some of the areas are a little bit more expensive than some of the areas in Las Vegas, specifically if you're looking at some of the master plan communities. Areas like Anthem, Green Valley Ranch, and Inspirada, you're paying for all of the master plan and those amenities, and most of the residents absolutely feel it's worth it. When I moved from Southern Highlands, which is in Las Vegas, to Anthem, which is in Henderson, I did notice a difference. We loved how well maintained the area was, all the nearby close convenient restaurants, and we definitely did notice a difference between the two areas. My HOA fees and maintenance were about the same, but overall some of the parks and community areas felt more well maintained. Now, if you look at Las Vegas, there's such a wide variety of different homes and styles within Las Vegas. You can find affordable condos, the high rises on the Las Vegas Strip, new construction in the southwest and north part of town, and Summerlin. If you're looking at cost of living, the actual homes in Summerlin actually do tend to be a little bit more expensive than those in Henderson. Most of the other areas, if you're comparing Henderson and Las Vegas, you'll find the master plan communities in Henderson are more expensive, but if you're comparing Summerlin in Las Vegas to Henderson master plan communities, Summerlin is a little bit more expensive. And you'll definitely definitely find that you get a little bit more bang for your buck for the master plan communities in Henderson versus Summerlin. But because Vegas has so many different micro markets, it really just depends on the individual neighborhood you're looking at for the cost of living in Las Vegas. Now let's talk about location and convenience of Henderson and Las Vegas. Henderson is conveniently located. You can hop right on the 215 and be at the airport within 15 minutes, the Strip within 20 minutes. And now that my youngest son, who is attending college in California, my husband and I find that we're going to California about once a month these days. So I find that traveling to California from Henderson is a little bit more convenient than Summerlin. It's great because when we're coming back from California, Henderson is the first exit, where Summerlin's about another 30 minutes out. Now, if we're talking about convenience of Las Vegas, if you live in the southwest part of town, you are convenient for everything. The Southwest is kind of located in the middle between Summerlin and Henderson, so you've got a fantastic location. You're very conveniently located to the airport, the Strip, and even the I-15 hopping on to travel to California. Southwest part of Las Vegas, terrific, convenient location. Now, if you're talking Summerlin, it's a little bit further out. You do feel that little bit more suburban feel, but it does take a little bit longer to travel to the Strip or the airport. That's a little bit further out, and definitely further out for traveling back and forth to California. Which lifestyle is sounding better to you so far? The calm, kind of quieter life in Henderson, or maybe a little bit more vibrant life in Las Vegas? Now on to the homes and real estate within Henderson and Las Vegas. From a real estate standpoint, the homes in Henderson do tend to really hold their value. I have clients that had purchased in Anthem Country Club years ago, and overall their values have gone up significantly in the last 20 years. One of my recent clients that came in from California and we're looking at some of the areas really did say that Anthem Country Club and even some of the guard-gated beautiful homes in Summerlin really kind of had that California vibe. She had said to me, Leslie, some of these neighborhoods even feel like I'm in San Diego. So you can find in Anthem Country Club and parts of Summerlin some really terrific neighborhoods that offer that guard-gated, even California feel. I have 2 listings right now in the Green Valley Ranch Estates, and those were both built in the 2000s, and they're still very well maintained and have held the value significantly. Of course, there's communities like McDonald, Highlands, and Ascaya that really attract those luxury price range buyers. And then there's Cadence and Inspirata that have new home constructions and options for buyers that are looking maybe for first-time buyers or new home construction availability. And then there's also Lake Las Vegas, which is terrific. They do offer a little bit higher price point for new home construction. There's Sun City Lake Las Vegas for the age-restricted 55 plus availability new construction, and then just terrific for residents who want that kind of more relaxed, possibly like resort style lifestyle in Lake Las Vegas. Now on to Las Vegas. Well, Las Vegas offers tons of options. You've got the high-rises on the Strip, like the Veer Towers and Panorama Towers, to some of the historic neighborhoods, like my favorite homes in the Scotch 80s, which have that beautiful mature landscaping and that mid-century modern feel. And of course, like we mentioned, the Southwest is completely expanding with the newer Durango Station casinos, the Uncommons area, and so much planned in the Southwest area of town. And if you're looking in Las Vegas in the Northwest, there's some terrific new master plan communities like Sky Canyon and Tully Springs that has master plan communities with new construction available. I have a listing in the Ogden right now, which is kind of downtown. It's a terrific location in Las Vegas for those clients that want to be close to downtown or even the Strip. So there really is so many different options for housing within Las Vegas, depending on the specific neighborhood you're looking at. In fact, I even have clients recently who purchased a home in Summerlin at the KB Cove new construction home. They moved from Anthem and they wanted new construction. They were able to purchase something at KB with views and just love that neighborhood. So it really depends on your priority. So where should you move this year, Henderson or Las Vegas? Henderson's all about safety, community, and family-friendly, quieter feel, where Las Vegas has a lot of variety, energy, and being close to the action. What I find is that the buyers that tend to purchase in Henderson really love Henderson and stay in that area. And the buyers that purchase possibly in the Southwest or Summerlin really love that area and stay in the area. So the great news is whatever you decide, you'll likely be happy. If you'd like to explore homes in either city, I'm here to help you. Check out my information in the description. I'd love to help you find your perfect fit. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.